Welcome to the 3CX Quick Start Guide presented by Voxtelesys. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to set up an SBC in the 3CX admin console and how to install the 3CX SBC on a server. The 3CX Session Border Controller is a software service that you can install on your local network to provide an easy connection for your IP phones to a 3CX located in the cloud or to a remote 3CX that's on-premise. Another benefit to having a 3CX SBC is that it overcomes common firewall and networking issues that affect reliability. To begin your 3CX SBC setup, log into 3CX. Then click on the Admin tab in the lower left side of the screen. Click on the Voice and Chat tab. Press the Add SBC button. In our example, we'll use the Debian Linux machine for our SBC. Download the 3CX SBC ISO with this link. Once you have the ISO downloaded, run it on the server you want the SBC to be on. Select Install when prompted by hitting the Enter key on your keyboard. Enter the host name of your choice. Enter the domain name. Select your language. Select your country, territory, or area. Configure the keyboard. Enter your root password. Make sure you enter one that's not easy to guess, and make sure you give the right user root privileges, as it could be detrimental if you give an unqualified user access. Re-enter the root password to verify it. Select your time zone. If your time zone is not listed, go back to the Choose Language step and select a country that uses the desired time zone. Choose how you'll partition the disk. Select the disk you want to partition, then select Finish Partitioning and write changes to disk. Then select Yes. The system will then reboot. Select Debian GNU Linux once you see this screen. Once you select this, the packages will install. Choose 3CX SBC for the version of 3CX you want to install. Make sure you meet the 3CX prerequisites and press Enter. Read and accept the end-user license agreement. Enter the 3CX provisioning URL, which is the URL for your 3CX. Make sure you enter HTTPS at the beginning of the URL and your 3CX's port number at the end. Enter the SBC authentication key ID generated from creating your SBC in the 3CX admin console. To retrieve your authentication key ID, go back to the Voice and Chat tab, then click on the SBC, and you'll find it under the provisioning info. You'll receive this notification to show that your 3CX SBC is set up and running. Restart your IP phones and go to the Phones tab in the admin console to provision your IP phones. The 3CX SBC will reboot to finalize the changes. Select Debian GNU Linux again. Your 3CX SBC is now up and running. You can enter your Debian login and password to get into your SBC. To verify that the SBC is registered from the admin console, go back to the Voice and Chat tab, and you'll see that the icon next to the 3CX SBC is green. Congratulations! You've successfully set up the 3CX SBC in the 3CX admin console and installed the 3CX SBC on a server. Check back for more useful content as we post videos on a regular basis.